Hello guys, welcome back to the real place.
Excuse me,
അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ
I ain't the
കഴിഞ്ഞ
one
വീഡിയോയിൽ നിർത്തിയിരുന്നത്
advocating to
ഗമോറ
throw
ഈ
ourselves
കയ്യും
from the Flurkins.
വെട്ടി വരുന്നിടത്താണ്.
Yes.
ഇനി ബാക്കി എന്താണെന്നുള്ളത് നോക്കാം. നമുക്ക് കൈയെടുത്ത് നോക്കാം ആദ്യം തന്നെ. ഇതുവരെ ത്രികോണമൂർത്തി കാണിച്ചാൽ കൈ ജസ്റ്റ് നോക്കുന്നേ ഉള്ളൂ.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered by Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
Okay.
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship.
Shoo, flark off.
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't.
നമുക്കൊന്ന് ഗമ്മോറിനോടൊന്ന് സംസാരിച്ചിട്ട് പോകാല്ലേ. പിന്നെ ഇവിടെ അപ്ഗ്രേഡിംഗ് ഉള്ളതിനെ കൊണ്ട്
What you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Okay. Consume less charge when firing the element gun. Okay. Scan enemies during combat with the blister. Guide around targets for a short time while shooting. ഇത് നല്ലൊരു ഇതാണ്. ഷൂട്ട് ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് പറക്കാനുള്ളതിൻ്റെ കുറച്ചുകൂടി ഒരു പവർ കൊടുക്കുന്നതാണ്. കുറച്ചുകൂടി ലോങ് പറക്കാം. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ വേറൊന്നും ചെയ്യാനില്ല. പിന്നെ ടാക്ടിക്കൽ സ്കാനും ചെയ്തിട്ടേക്കാം. അല്ലാണ്ട് വേറെ ഇതുണ്ടോ? സ്കാനിങ് മാത്രമേ ഉള്ളൂ. പിന്നെ അതന്നെ അങ്ങ് ചെയ്തിട്ടേക്കാം.
Done in record time. So, about my raise.
Scanning an enemy provide clues as to how to defeat them. Time slow down while you are scanning an enemy. Okay. കണ്ടിട്ട് കമ്പോറന്റെ തന്നെയാണല്ലോ.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How do you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
Betraying Thanos and conversation.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Carell look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Carell saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on
Thanos ഈ
Chitauri
യൂണിവേഴ്സിൽ
Prime.
മരിച്ചു.
You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the Queen wasn't part of Corell's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the Queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Shatari had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brell would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it?
കൈക്ക് അവിടെ ഒരു
What snapped you out of it?
പറ്റാനുള്ള മാതിരിയുണ്ട്. പിന്നെ അവിടെ കഴുത്തിന്റെ അവിടെയാണ് ഒരു
Found the
ചെറിയൊരു
resistance.
ബ്ലാക്ക് ഇതൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട് കൊടുത്തത്. ഒരു
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
അപ്പൊ ഇതിൻ്റെ അകത്തുള്ള ഈ യൂണിവേഴ്സിന്റെ സ്റ്റോറി അങ്ങനെയാണോ റേറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരിക്കുന്നത്? താനോസ് മരിച്ചതെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel. But that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo,
കിട്ടിയോ?
buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Piotr Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
He's fine for a moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
ഓക്കേ, കോസ്മോ ഇല്ലേ വേറെ ആരൊന്നും നമ്മളെ പോയി കാണേണ്ടത് കാണാൻ പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഓ ആ ഇവിടാണ് നമ്മളെ ഇതില് മറ്റേ ഇതിന്റെ മുന്നേ വന്നിരുന്ന മറ്റേ ഷിപ്പുമായിട്ടുള്ള ഫൈറ്റ്
Are we
ചെയ്യുന്നു.
under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
Who the flark are you?
ആ നമ്മളെ മോൺസ്റ്ററിന്റെ
Normally, I would not
മോൺസ്റ്റർ
engage in
ക്യൂനില്ലേ
conversation with inferior life forms.
ഓള അയച്ചാന്ന്.
But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
Did you? You, me? What?
So, how much is Lady H offering you anyway? Is it like a lot?
Are you making a counter offer?
Maybe. Depends. What would it take?
Nothing.
Everyone's got a price, Glory, even you.
I don't expect those of lower races to understand the basic principles of honor and superiority. When I commit to a contract, I follow through. Always.
Yeah, okay.
So how much for your honor then?
I cannot be bought. Certainly not by low-life scum such as yourselves. I am Glari of the Kree Empire, and I look forward to the day when the Kree race eliminates your inferior species.
Spoken like a true Kree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected.
Rocket
Eliminated.
മറ്റേ വെപ്പൺസ് മൊത്തം സെറ്റ് ആക്കാൻ
That
തോന്നി.
shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Hiding rockets illegal government paid off.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
ക്വാറന്റൈൻ സോണിൽ കിട്ടിയ ആ സാധനം പുറത്തെറിയാൻ ഞാൻ നന്നായി. അതിനെ കൊണ്ട് ഇവിടെ കിടക്കാച്ചി വെപ്പൺസ് റോക്കറ്റ് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scout.
ഇത് ഹോട്ടലിൽ കുറച്ച് റിസ്ക് ഉള്ള പരിപാടിയാണ്.
Find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise. Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Feed your ego? No,
Video?
thank you.
ഓ വീഡിയോയില് കണ്ടാലും വെടിയൊക്കെ കുറച്ചുകൂടി സിമ്പിൾ ആയിട്ട്
Stop
തോന്നി.
barking orders, brute. You don't even know how to fly her. Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off as you die.
Yeah.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty's for 5 of you.
Ain't a bad question. These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
അങ്ങനെ നമ്മൾ ഒന്നിനെ പൊട്ടിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു.
I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna come.
Stop barking orders, brute. You don't even know how to fly her. free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off as you die.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Okay.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty survives you.
Ain't a bad question. These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Oh, നല്ല കളി കളിച്ചങ്ങ പാറൊക്കെ പോയി കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വെറുതെ തട്ടി വരുത്തി ഒരു കാര്യമില്ലാണ്ട് തിരിച്ചുതരം ഉണ്ടായിപ്പോയതാ.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise.
Got a piece of that guy. Taking fire.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Dying. This sucks.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty survives you.
Ain't a bad question. Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Yes. Feel free to show off as you die.
ഓ ഷിപ്പുകൾ തമ്മിൽ കൂട്ടിമുട്ടിയാലും നമ്മളെ ഷിപ്പ് പൊളിഞ്ഞു പോലെ അതൊക്കെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കണം. എല്ലാത്തിലും ഉണ്ട്. ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ച ഷിപ്പുകളൊക്കെ കൂട്ടിയെത്തിയാൽ കുറഞ്ഞ ലൈഫിൽ കഴിച്ചിലായി പോകണ്ട.
Hit them hard and give no quarter.
ഇതിന്റെ അകത്ത് നമ്മൾ
There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Groot, find us a channel with less butthole content.
The Flarkers are forcing it open somehow.
Feel free to panic. Your dying cries will be recorded as proof of your demise.
Taking fire. Got a piece of that guy.
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem.
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
ആരൊക്കെ തീർന്നു.
I would love to hunt you down.
And feed your ego? No thank you.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounty survives you.
Never heard of him.
അവിടെ ഒരു 4 ഷിപ്പ് കൂടിയല്ലോ. ഓക്കെ ഓ
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
അങ്ങനെ വല്ല വണ്ണും
Who's the
തീർത്തിരിക്കുന്നു.
inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
Oh,
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked.
Then do something about it.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
okay.
Yeah, I don't think these scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege. You know, contractors.
We're contractors.
Proves his point. We just tried to dump the problem on somebody else.
Feel bad for you.
Nope, not a thing.
Milano definitely felt it.
Okay.
Just kill them already!
There's an arc to this.
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splain to the deadliest woman in the galaxy. We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, you were a ship wash and a wax when this is all over.
Morons. Protect those points.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us.
Let me look up the contract real quick. Oh, man. These guys are making chump change.
Really?
Oh,
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
He's really pissing me off. Wonder how much these creeps are getting paid for killing us. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
ഒരൊറ്റ ഒന്നുകൂടി പൊട്ടിച്ചാലേ അമ്മാര് ഒരുപാട് തീർന്നു. നീ തീർന്നടാ, നീ തീർന്ന്.
He's queuing us up, Quill.
I am Clary. Warrior of
വാരിയർ പറയാനേ കഴിഞ്ഞേക്കുള്ളൂ. തീർന്ന്.
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it!
തുടക്കത്തിലെത്താൻ ആ സാധനം ഒഴിവാക്കാണ്ടെന്നതിന് ഇപ്പോഴാണ് നമുക്ക് അതിനൊരു ഉപകാരം ഉണ്ടായി.
Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the
കാരണം ആടെ നമ്മളെ
station.
ഒഴിവാക്കിയില്ലെങ്കിൽ
No
ഇവിടെ
buckethead
കിട്ടൂലേ.
near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open a channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Our spies are young. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Okay.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Criminal offense, join the cops, officer, director.
Quill, pick something already!
Congratulations on your decision to
Join the Corps. To begin,
state your full name.
designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Quill's mom!
Civilian state of full name.
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle.
Charlotte.
Please state your celestial body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Galaxy.
Yeah, maybe it won't work.
Not
but look
today.
at this scut. It's hilarious.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because I'm a sucker.
Force justice.
Looks like the best AI in the
I
world
want
can
to
parse that. Good job, boys.
Nope.
The guy had the food pretty good.
No touching.
I am justice.
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas? We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant. We are aware of the current threat, but can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
Just pick something, Peter.
What do you mean the past crime button looks lonely?
After scanning the ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected several.
several officer choices.
The allocation
Allocation of resources for direct communication.
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right. As if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Thank you for attempting to be an upstanding citizen.
As all prisons are being evacuated
You may self-sequester
wherever you wish.
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Connecting.
പക്ഷേ നമ്മളെ പിടിച്ചോണ്ടാന്ന് കൂടി വലുത് തുറന്നില്ല പൈസ കൊടുക്കാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാലും വലിയ
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the galaxy.
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise.
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
Counter it.
in
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star,
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is a collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It's a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
We just escaped the Church's mothership. We have a ton of intel you can use to bring them down.
There is nothing you can tell us we do not already
Already know.
Pretty sure I know a few things that even a supercomputer can't know.
Such as...
Well, how to groom the feathers on a Shi'ar warbird, for starters.
Are you still alive?
Because I know how to groom the feathers.
Yeah, well, I know where you can buy hack Nova Corps helmets at ridiculously discounted prices. What? They obviously don't know about it, or they'd do something.
The point is, we've lived things, experienced things. We've survived the problems, and maybe our experience can be used to help you bring them down.
It is possible.
We have overlooked the value of individual
Experiential memories stored
within our files.
Good. So let's pull resources.
However, given the ill-defined
Parameters of such a query, undertaking
taking a search protocol at this time is
advised.
now. If you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw
draw.
closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Have you seen what your planet looks like? Zendarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
That is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
We merely police it to get advanced.
Advanced knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
Directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For reasons, the Church is
Stockpiling resources. Its influence
influence has grown beyond all probabilistic models.
models.
Then update your models.
We
We
cannot
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to compute
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha!
Scared. Yeah, you met a math problem that you don't understand and you're running away from it.
Fear is an emotional reaction.
Disputable.
We do not experience emotion, therefore
We cannot be afraid.
Why are you running then?
Our primary directive is the preservation
Yeah, bleep, bloop, bloop. Thought you were a Class G superintelligence, not an infinite loop.
We recognize that you are displeased with our decision.
Decision to leave. However, your
Your emotional state is not our
primary
primary.
concern. We
We
did
do not
not
make this decision without considering
all available options. A
a
complete search.
search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who, our
Warlock, the Church's original golden god.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War,
Great. So no one?
we
We
are
are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
conclusion we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
are
Guardians.
guardians of the galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova.
അവനെ സംസാരിച്ചിട്ട്
Ain't
നമ്മൾ
helped
തന്നെ
us then,
ഇതാക്കണം
you won't help us now.
ശരി പറ്റിയില്ല
What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
കൺഫേം പേയ്മെന്റ് കൺഫേം ചെയ്യണം ക്യാൻസൽ ചെയ്യണം എന്നുള്ള ഡൗട്ട് അല്ല ഹോല് സഹായിക്കില്ല
You know
ബിറ്റ്
what?
പേയ്മെന്റ്
Screw this. Cancel payment.
Peter!
What? It's not like Nova Corps is gonna come after us. They're leaving.
Exactly. They're leaving. That was our only chance to get this disabler off the Milano. We can't escape the church with a locked ship.
Who cares? By the time it activates, we'll already either be converted or dead.
Peter, we've got movement.
They're taking off. Quill? Quill?
I see it!
Son of a schmack!
ഓല് പോയടുത്ത് വില്ലന്മാരും എത്തിയില്ലേ? ഇവലെടുത്തുനിന്നൊക്കെ ഫേറ്റ് എനർജി എടുക്കാനുള്ളത്. നമ്മളെടുത്തുനിന്ന് മാത്രം എടുക്കുന്നില്ല, നമുക്ക് ഫേറ്റ് എനർജി ഇല്ലേ?
We gotta jump, Quill.
I know.
Atrio's promise is becoming real.
Peter?
Gotta get clear first.
Come on.
And go!
Scott!
Whoa!
What the flark did you do?
I don't know.
Why have we stopped?
The Loser Legion must have hit something when they ambushed us.
Guys.
It's only a matter of time before the galaxy accepts the promise.
Sacrosanct is back there. We can't just sit here.
And how are we gonna do that? We're dead in the flarkin' water!
And if they find us,
must
we're
be
screwed.
freely accepted.
Oh yeah, and without an engine, we're screwed
But anyways,
anyway!
guys! Enough! Just stop already! I can't hear myself think! Rocket, fix the engines.
How am I supposed to do that? I can't even run a diagnostic.
I don't care! Just fix it!
Scoff.
And what are we supposed to do?
I don't know, okay? I can't just conjure up answers every 2 seconds.
Fine.
Don't. I just can't do this right now. I need some rest. Screw Nova Corps. Shouldn't have counted on them in the first place.
Look, it's our great leader.
Hey,
Here to yell at me some more?
what? No.
I really don't feel like small talk.
You forgot your toast. Mora? You all right in there? Look, we're all frustrated. We did what we could with the world mine, but they weren't even listening.
It doesn't matter. They had their minds made up.
They were being kind of scut. Mm-hmm. I mean, I did nothing wrong. I was just asking them to do their job.
How about doing your job?
My job? Have you seen the size of that church ship? What am I supposed to do?
Guess you and the world mine aren't so different.
What?
Maybe it's because I had a tyrant for a dad, but I'm used to people in charge not being afraid to get scut done.
The heck?
ഓ ഇവലൊക്കെ പേര് ഇട്ടിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലേ, നമ്മളെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുന്നു.
Hey, Musclehead! Did you ever run that weapon system analysis you wanted to do? Drax! You hear me? Not feeling well ain't no excuse to ignore me.
Really? How did you...
കുറച്ച്
I'm gonna get fleas. Come on, girl. Shoot, shoot. Screw it. And the bed smells. Great.
മ്യൂസിക്കൊക്കെ കേട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ ഉറങ്ങാ. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ നമ്മളായിട്ട് അമ്മേൻ്റെ സ്വപ്നത്തൊക്കെ തന്നെ പോവുകയാണ്.
We have a ship. This is our room. Why is it so small? Look at you. Me.
Oh.
Weird hair.
What? What is it? What is this? How are you... me?
Come on. The talking raccoon's waiting for you. Everybody is.
Rocket, yeah, he was fixing that thing that broke.
Hey, if we're some kind of big space hero now, why are we running from the bad guys?
It's complicated.
No, it's not. Stop running. And we've landed.
നമ്മളെ സ്ഥലത്ത് ചെറുതായിട്ട് കാണുന്നു. നമ്മളെ തോട്ട്സ് അങ്ങനെ കാണിക്കാമെന്ന്. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഈ വീഡിയോ ഇവിടെ നിർത്തുകയാണ്. നമുക്ക് അടുത്ത വീഡിയോയിൽ വലിയ പോയി രക്ഷപ്പെടുത്തുക അങ്ങനത്തെ ഒക്കെ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നമുക്ക് കാണാം.